Welcome everybody to the Daily Antidote of Song. Hi everyone. Let's say hello to our Facebook Live friends. Thank you for coming on. Thank you everyone for coming on today. And I believe it's the first or second day of year 4. It's always a little confusing, just like when you turn, 22, is it your 23rd year, your start? Anyway, you know what I mean. Hi, everyone. My name is Elise Witt. I'm coming to you from Pine Lake, Georgia, and I'm so excited to be here on this very, very special daily antidote of song. Every day is special, but this is even more special. We have the fabulous, usually hosting, but today song leader, Kathy Bullock, Dr. B, Dr. Kathy. I'm so happy to have her with us here. I think, are you in Berea, Kentucky?
Yes, I'm in Berea, Kentucky.
Excellent. Okay. Well, before we get to sing with you, I would like to say hello and welcome to every single person that is in this beautiful room. First of all, I want to say thank you to Jaden for making us look and sound so good. Thank you, Carpe Diem Arts, for bringing us all together. Looking forward to singing with you, Kathy Bullock. So glad you're here. And Alex, so glad you are here. Yes, it's you. You're the one that had this wild idea about the daily compilation. It's a lot to say. We'll talk some more about it. But Arlene, hello in Berkeley, and Deborah in Kentucky. Dory and Ollie and Susan in Cincinnati, Luda and Mark in Victoria, Cricket in Maryland, David, so good to see you. I think you might be in Massachusetts. And Katie, woo, 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 always good to see you. Hello, Sheila in Florida, Pauline in Newcastle, UK, Kevin with your beautiful flute, and Susan in Seattle and in Nashville. Oh, da. Hello, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Kate and Kyra, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, and Gary finding us solutions. Jamie in Victoria, Linda on Orcas Island, and Deli. Bob and the bear in the car, Storm with another fabulous hat, Kathy and Nancy with your Irish cow, Bronwyn and Victoria, and Don and the curly tops. I don't see you, Don, but I do see a curly top. Hello, Willard, and Cliff and Lynn in Vermont, Sandy and Harriet, and Penny and Ralph, and Penny and Ralph, and Penny and Ralph, and Sandy E. and Gaia in Hawaii, Isabel and Carol G. LMG, everything's jumping around. Bob and Diane and Annette in California. If I did not get you on the way in, you know I'm gonna say farewell and thank you on the way out. Welcome everyone to the Daily Antidote of Song. Oh, yes, so glad to be with you here today. And a special, special welcome to the fabulous Dr. Kathy, Dr. B, Kathy Bullock, coming to us from Kentucky, the beautiful place of Berea in the mountains of Kentucky. And I'm so excited that today, instead of hosting, we get to sing along with her. So, what you got for us today, Kathy?
Elise, first I wanted to say that was such a beautiful welcome. Y'all, wasn't that fabulous? Elise, yes, yes, and yes. I mean, we just have fabulosity. Is that a word? I don't know.
It is.
Here at the Daily Antidote of Song. That's all I'm saying. So, today there were a zillion songs that, not quite a zillion, but close to it, that went through my mind as we talk about World Health Day today. And also, as this is a sacred day in my faith tradition, being Good Friday, right before Easter. So, with all of those things in mind, I came down and narrowed it down to two songs that one is just about gratitude and thanksgiving. They're both gospel, and the other one is about looking forward with hope and excitement. And I think those two will help us navigate wonderfully through this day as we talk about things with the Daily Antidote of Song and our new set, which we'll talk about later, album set of all our fabulous music. and as we just celebrate life. So the first one is an old gospel song called "It's Another Day's Journey," and the words are, I think, did you get those, Jaden? It's in, okay, yes, my girl Jaden. Okay, so it's in the whole bluesy style, and thinking about the fact that you went through a year, and if your year was just something, whoo, or your days, or there have been issues or times, is like, woo, and I'm just glad. I'm glad to be here. That's all it says. And so the part you go is, I'm glad about it. I'm glad about it. I'm glad about it. I'll say, it's another day's journey, y'all. And I'm glad about it. I'm so glad to be here. It's the rockin' cheer kind of song. You know, so y'all got to rock with me, and feel the rhythm of that bluesy feeling. Yeah. Here we go. It's another day's journey, y'all, and I'm glad about it. You know, I'm glad about it. Yes, I'm glad about it. It's another day's journey, and I'm glad about it. Everybody, I'm so glad to be here. Yeah. Oh, I have my health and strength, y'all, and I'm glad about it. You know, I'm glad about it. Yes, I'm glad about it. Oh, I've got my health and strength, y'all, and I'm glad about it. You know that I'm so glad to be here. Yeah, I've got my food and shelter, y'all, and I'm glad about it. You know, I'm glad about it. Yes, I'm glad, yeah. I've got my food and shelter, and I'm glad about it. You know that I'm so glad to be here. It's another day's journey, y'all, and I'm glad about it. Oh yes, I'm glad, yeah, I'm glad. Oh, another day's journey, woo, and I'm glad. You know that I'm so glad. I'll sing it again. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be here. Yes, yes,
Woo! I'm so glad.
yes,
Oh,
yes. It's about, I woke up today, y'all. Just that simple. I'm breathing. Just that. And I'm grateful. Stopping right there, baby. Yes. That's what that song is about as we look back, whether it's a couple of minutes, a couple of months, or a couple of years. Yeah. And so now that we're filled with gratitude on this day of World Health, what's the best way to approach health and well-being? But with a mindset of gratitude. And then hope for what's coming in the future. So the next one that I would do is more up tempo, and it says, "It's your season to be blessed." Okay. Oh Lord, I'm reading all these posts. Wow, about gratitude. It's giving me chills because we all have a story, you know, about at this moment right now and the things that have happened. Okay, and even in the midst of craziness, my mind is halfway sane. So I'll take that. Okay, this next song says, "It's your season." It's your season goes like this. It's your season to be blessed. God made you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven ready to rock it? Oh, y'all ready? I'm gonna make it a little higher. It's your season. I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, so it goes. I'll do it 2 more times and you can just catch on as you're doing it. So I won't have to, and then there's a verse, but that's the whole song. This is the beat. Windows of heaven, do, pour you out a blessing. It's your season to be blessed. And in this mindset, our words have power. So we can speak life or death to a situation. And so let's speak life. It's my season from this point on to be blessed, to have things occur in spite of, because of, instead of, whatever, okay? It's your season to be blessed. God made you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven pour you out a blessing. It's your season to be blessed. Woo! Again, it's your season. Woo! To be blessed. Y'all got it? God gave you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven. Windows of heaven. Pour you out a blessing. It's your season to be blessed. The verse says, I'm blessed in the cities. I'm blessed in the fields. I'm blessed going out. Oh, I'm blessed coming in. Windows of heaven, pour you out a blessing. It's your season, woo, to be blessed. Yeah, it's your season. Come on, y'all, to be blessed. Are you clapping with me? God gave you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven, pour you out a blessing. It's your season, y'all, to be blessed. One more time. Woo! It's your season to be blessed. Da-da-da. I gave you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven, pour you out a blessing. Yeah, it's your season. Again, it's your season. Oh, it's your season. Yeah, it's your season. Yeah, it's your season. Woo, woo, it's your season. Yes, it's your season, y'all, to be blessed. Yes.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, Dr. B, thank you so much. Oh, my goodness.
Woo!
I have to say, while you were singing that, I realized that I needed to say it's my season. Because, as we going through some things, sometimes we need to remember that for ourselves. So,
Yes.
we can say it's your season, it's my season, it's our season. Right
Yes.
here in the daily antidote of song, we are so blessed to be together. We're blessed to have you with us, Kathy, and to just lift our spirits so much. Oh my goodness. Well,
I was so lifted watching all of you jamming
yeah.
with me. It brought
Oh
tears
my
to my
gosh.
eyes. It was like, yes, my people. Okay,
The
I'm
whole
calming
the
down.
whole screen is just like rocking with you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as most of you know, but I must remind you, Dr. B is one of the many, many, many incredible musicians on this amazing Daily Antidote of Song compilation that came out yesterday. But today is the day that we want to encourage all of you to buy it because it is Bandcamp Friday. And that means that all of the money that comes in from your buying it today goes to the Daily Antidote of Song, and we don't have to pay a portion of it to Bandcamp. So if you can, if you will, I wanted to ask the fabulous Alex Cumming. I think, is he still here? Um,
I'm here. I'm always here.
Okay, so Alex was the mastermind behind this project. He had this crazy idea to make a daily antidote of song compilation. And, I mean, we've had 350 song leaders on here. So many, many, many. He sent out an invitation to all of us, and many, many, many of us responded enthusiastically. And then he and Joe and Jaden, and I don't know how it all came together, had the daunting task of producing um, not one, not two, not three, not four, but five CDs put together, five compilations. So, Alex, can you just give us a quick rundown on anything you want to say, but especially
Yeah.
how we can purchase it today on Bandcamp Friday?
Yeah. So yeah, the nice thing about Bandcamp Friday is that, like you said, Bandcamp waive their fees. There are still some fees that we have to pay because there's like things like taxes, which is a good thing, and PayPal, which is less of a good thing. But Bandcamp waive their side of things, and so a little bit more money comes to the artists or the organization selling. So that's lovely. At some point will be on the website, so you'll be able to find it on the Daily Antidote Carpe Diem website. But for now, if you head to the link that's in the chat, it's dailyantidote.bandcamp.com, and you'll be taken to a beautiful red page where you'll see the 5 albums hanging out there in a very smiley, happy way. And you can either buy one album individually at $20 at the moment, or if you click on one of the albums, you'll notice there is a little section right above where the track listings are, which says buy digital discography. That's a hard word to say. Discography. Discography. Yeah. Buy the stuff. You can buy all the stuff
Alex,
for a discounted
share your
price.
screen and show us that real quick?
Oh yeah, I've got power today. I forgot about that. All right, here we go. Are you ready? This is what it looks like. It's very pretty in red. There you go. Can you all see?
Yes, indeed, we can.
So this is the page you land on. I'm going to pick, by complete coincidence, an album. Oh, there's an accordion player on that album. Let me pick that one. And then you will see the buy album option here, or you can buy the full discography, which gives you for $75 instead of $100 for all of them, because we're nice. And that's the easiest way of grabbing copies of this. You can also, for like twice through, you can stream these albums before buying, before it then tells you please buy. So you can listen to them. If you want to buy one album and you will need to figure out which one you want, you can skim through and see, and sort of like bulk it up over the next few months. That's fine. I would also say that we have set up it so that if you want to donate more, you can donate more on top of what you're paying there. So then it helps us support people who can contact Jaden and Jojo. We have some very special discount codes, which takes a lot of money off for those who can't afford to buy all of them, because we want everyone to be able to celebrate in all the music. And so you can contact Jaden or Jojo if you want help in support, and if you want to support us being able to offer these out at a very discount or free rate, you can also donate extra as well, and that is absolutely fine. It's the joys of this community is that we want to both keep it going and fundraise, because money sadly is a thing, but also we want everybody to be included in this celebration of music, because these albums are such an incredible, putting them together was amazing. It's such a wonderful representation of everything that Daily Antidote offers and more, because it's the variety of style, songs, instrumentals, everything. It's so awesome. We want everyone to celebrate and enjoy this as well. So that is my stopping talking.
Thank you for popping in. We do have one question on the chat, which is, are there physical CDs available?
This is sadly not a physical CD situation, mostly because if we made physical CDs, we'd actually lose money instead of actually make money.
Right.
But what you can do is buy the download and then burn it onto CD yourself, and then you have a physical CD, like magic.
There you go. Ooh. There you go. Wow. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on. And I hope that all of you have a moment today to go ahead and buy as much or many or whatever that you can to support Daily Antidote of Song, our beautiful community. We have a very exciting thing happening with Dr. Kathy Bullock. who is, of course, as most of us know, because we've been on Daily Antidote quite a long time, part of the Black Composers Project between England and the UK and the US. And Dr. B, what is going on with that?
Let me tell you that we're excited that finally all of the songs by the composers, we're putting them together in there's the website already called Black Lives BLM Commissioning.org. That's website is already in place, and you can hear and see, listen to the songs. We're setting up a new program, that website where anybody can go in and purchase the songs, the videos of the composers. Remember, this project is about commissioning 8 Black composers to write songs, especially for the choir community. Started with that.
It was 4 from the UK and 4 from the US, right?
Right, 4 from the, and so the music for those and some information about the composers is going to be available. Now, for the first, on this website, which is in the process of being put together, confirmed. And here in Vermont, for the very first time, we're going to do a workshop that will include all of an introduction of all the music and some of the artists in, it'll be in Guilford, Vermont on April 15th, and then in Colchester on May 13th. And this is being done by the Vermont Racial Justice Organization to put this on. So I think I sent a link, Jaden, to your email about that, but it's very exciting because I'll be leading this workshop to have all of these songs be available to just listen to and get a feel for them. So that's an exciting, because I'll be in Vermont for about 6 weeks. I'll be up at Bennington College, leaving tomorrow to get on the road, and some other places as well. So I'm excited about that.
Are any of the other composers going to be at these workshops?
No, but I'm hoping some of them can check in through the Zoom. And Sean Cruz, one of the other coordinators who has also sung here on the Daily Antidote, she's going to be at the second. She's flying in from Europe, and so she'll be at the second presentation on May 13th. And Fran will be by Zoom, the other coordinator of this piece. She'll be there at the first one. So
I saw the video that you all did when many of you, I don't know if all of you, but many of you got together in the UK, and it looked incredible. And y'all need to take that on the road, and Atlanta would like to be one of your stops, please. Yeah.
We're ready. It was so magical because, of course, we hadn't seen each other in person. And so here we finally get together last October in England, and we go through a weekend where we sing all of the songs and either have people live there in person or on Zoom. It was just magical. Yes.
So fantastic. Well, I guess that'll be the Daily Antidote helicopter, boat, plane, train, car, motorcycle thing that we're in. Isn't there an engineer in this group, I think, that is working on the development of this transportation mode? And of course, anyway, more on that later. But I think let's get back to your beautiful songs. And let's do them both again. I love the transition from the slow bluesy to the up tempo.
All right, we will. Now, don't forget, everybody, to support this digital compilation. It's pretty extraordinary, wouldn't you say? It's just extraordinary to look back over what started as just a seed for maybe a couple of months to help us stay connected. And we're now in year 4.
Yes, indeed, we are. Starting on year 4. I believe it is day 1097. Somebody's going to...
Wait.
I'm getting the thumbs up from Susan, so...
Okay, 10,000. And I see in the chat that folks are getting instructions so they'll know how to download this digital stuff. And if you want to follow up with Jaden, I'm sure, or someone they'll be able to help you, walk you through all of that good stuff. Yeah, and it's really easier than you think. Trust me, because I'm not... Okay, so it's another day's journey. It's another day's journey. Yes, I'm glad about it. It's another day's journey, and I'm so I'm glad about it. You know that I'm so glad to be here. You know I've got my health and strength, y'all, and I'm glad about it. You know I'm glad about it. Yes, I'm glad about it. You know I've got my health and strength, y'all. Woo! And I'm glad about it. You know that I'm so glad to be here. Oh, I've got food and shelter, and I'm glad about it. You know I'm glad about it. Yes, I'm glad about it. Ooh, I've got food and shelter, and I'm glad about it. You know that I'm so glad. Repeat that. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad to be here. Yes. Woo! So glad to be here. Y'all, I'm glad. I'm grateful. Yes. And then we're gonna sing that today it's your season, it's my season, it's our season. I think as Deborah said, it's our season. As we think about these 4 years collectively, God made your promise. Y'all gotta give me the clap. To be blessed. Here we go. It's your season to be blessed. God made you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven pour you out a blessing. It's your season, oh, to be blessed. Ooh, it's your season, woo, to be blessed. God made you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven pour you out a blessing. It's your season to be blessed. Here goes the verse. I'm blessed in a city, blessed in the fields. I'm blessed going out. Oh, I'm blessed coming in. Windows of heaven pour you out a blessing. It's your season to be blessed. Here we go. Chorus. It's your season to be blessed. I gave you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven pour you out a blessings. It's your season. It's your season. It's your season. It's our season. It's our season. It's our season. It's our season. It's my season. It's my season. It's my season. It's my season. It's our season. It's our season to be
Yes.
And
Oh,
then
yes,
you gotta
Dr.
hit that.
G.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Look
Yes.
at my screen is jumping. Oh my goodness. It feels like everybody's jumping off the screen into my room. Hello, everyone. It's our season. Oh, okay. Wait, I have to just relax my smile muscles for a second. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alex, for joining us and for putting together this amazing compilation, which we are all jumping on to Bandcamp as soon as we leave this room. Thank you,
Yes.
Dr. B, for just raising our spirits, blessing us, blessing this gathering of beautiful people. Thank you, Facebook Live, for joining us. Let's say bye-bye, Facebook Live. Thanks, and come back again tomorrow. Thank you so much to Jaden for helping everything work so smoothly. And thank you, Carpe Diem, for bringing us all together. Let's all send a big hello and love to Joe, who is in Puerto Rico today. We love you, we miss you, but we don't want to see you. We want you just to be there and not to worry about all this other stuff. All right. It's our season to be blessed. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Jaden. This is a wild key for me to be singing. I'll say thank you to Arlene in Berkeley. Thank you to Deborah in Kentucky. Thank you, Dory and Ollie joining us. Thank you, Susan, always making such beautiful art. Thank you, Alex, for joining us and clarifying everything. Thank you, Luda and Mark, with your hearts. Thank you, Cricket, for dancing in Maryland. Thank you, David, creating such amazing songs on the spur of the moment. We're so glad you're on the Daily Antidote compilation. Thank you, Katie, another person who makes us all look and feel so, so, so good. Thank you, Pauline, and is that your pop? In Newcastle, UK. Hello, hello, and thank you for joining today. Thank you, Susan in Seattle and in Nashville, Kathleen in Albuquerque. Thank you, Kate and Kyra. Thank you, Gary, for finding us some solutions. And Jamie in Victoria. Thank you, Dally and Nancy and your Irish cow. Thank you, Curly Tops. There's so many of you that you have to have two screens. So good to see all of you coming in from Vermont. Hello, Anne, and thank you for being with us in Silver Spring. Hello, Bonnie in Boise. Thank you, so good to see you. Thank you, Dan in Vienna. Gotta get a little breath here. Thank you, Kathy, on your iPad. No matter how you come, you're always welcome. Thank you, Sandy and Storm and Mabel and the Bears. Thank you, Cliff and Lynn in Vermont. I hope it's getting warm up there. And Linda rockin' on Orcas Island. Amanda and Miles drinking some delicious something or other, dancing wildly in your kitchen in Michigan. Thank you, Juana La Tejana and Leah. Thank you, Annette in California and Diane. Thank you, Bob, on your iPhone and all of you on your various devices. I see Kathy on the Arapaho Cheyenne land and Bob and Aloysius, Kevin in DC and Sheila in Florida, Harriet in Illinois, Penny and Ralph in Victoria, Carol J in Connecticut and Ray and Fred in Silver Spring, Jane in Maryland, Anna in Cambridge and Al M. G on the Daily Antidote of Song. Yes, it's another amazing day here on the Daily Antidote of Song. Looking forward to seeing you, all of you, again very, very soon. Thank you again, Dr. B. See you very soon in person. Woo-hoo!
Yes.
Thanks,
Wonderful.
everyone.
Thank you. At least that was marvelous. Blessings to everybody on this Friday.
Thank you, Dr. Kathy. Thank you, Elise, for being here and bringing so much sunshine into the room today. And one last wave to Facebook and YouTube, because we're streaming.